Hello and welcome back. I am Jeff Grant, in today's real user review, we are going to be taking a look at the Gustin number 172 Titanium Slub work shirt. Now, Gustin sent me these shirts as samples for review, but all the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I did not share the contents of this video with Gustin prior to publication. They will see this when you do. In addition to that, there are affiliate links in the description box down below. If you're considering buying these shirts or any other product from Gustin, please consider using those links. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it do earn a small commission from that sale. Now the money goes back in the channel, how we produce more content so consumers can make informed purchasing decisions. Okay, disclaimer out the way, I was originally sent these in the classic fit and the slim fit to do a fit comparison video, and I said I was also going to do my full real user review, so here we are. I will say I did just recently, like last week, cold soak and dry these, and then I went on vacation, and I did not wear either for a week since I cold soaked them, so both, actually I might have worn the classic fit once, but I did not wear the slim fit, so both of them are a little bit stiff and do look a little wrinkly because I was on vacation at the beach. I didn't need to bring, and it was also 95 degrees, I didn't need to bring heavy cotton long sleeve shirts to the beach, but I've been wearing these quite a bit, and the reason I had to cold soak them is because it's been hot. It is the summer, so they got a little sweaty, a little stinky, so they needed to be cleaned, and I did that right before I went on vacation. So I've been wearing them quite a bit. I did say I would ultimately decide on which of the two fits I like better. We will get to that. Let's start as usual with a few specs of the garment. Now, currently at the time of filming, these shirts are sold out, and they are not currently in the crowdfunding stage as they are still doing some of the short sleeve shirts, but when they do come back online, these come in at $119 USD. They are available in both the slim fit and the classic fit version. These are an 11-ounce 100% cotton shirt that is cut and sewn in California, US of A. And for point of reference, I am 5'9", roughly 185 pounds, and I'm wearing both of these shirts in a size large. Now, these are a classic work shirt fit, so they are a little bit more of a boxy fit as opposed to that tailor fit, but the slim fit version, which, let's let the cat out of the bag, is my favorite. I prefer it. It does have a bit of a taper to it, but I really like the slim fit version because it does taper the body a little bit more, but it's not like any other slim fit shirt that I've ever had where, you know, unless you're really skinny, which, you know, I used to be, not anymore, they would really hug the body, and if you are thin, they would look really good on you, but if you got a little bit of a dad bod, I find they're a little bit too snug. But the slim fit in the work shirt, it really fits really well. I really like the way this is laying on the body. It has that classic work shirt cut to it, but it has a little bit more slim, a little bit more tapered look without really cinching you in at the waist, and it fits really well. We also have our classic left chest pocket that is stitched down the middle, so you have it separated for a pen slot, which we have here, or your regular pocket version. And in the past, I have actually cut this seam loose on some of my Gustin shirts so I can fit my cell phone in my left chest pocket because I'm right-handed, so I usually keep it in my left pocket so I can get it in and out easily. I have not done it to either of these shirts, but it is something I have done with other Gustin shirts in the past. We also have our chain stitch runoff, which you can kind of see here. I left that on both shirts. I personally like it, so I keep it on all of my shirts, but they are bar tacked at the bottom, so if you wanted to cut that stitch because you don't like it, you can do that. It's pretty simple. It's not going to fray and unravel the seam because it is bar tacked, but personally, I like the chain stitch runoff, so I always leave it on my shirts, but some shirts, they bar tack it, some shirts they don't. These are bar tacked. You can feel free to cut them loose. Now, one other thing that I noticed right away is that both of my shirts, even though they're the same material, they are slightly different in color. They feel a little bit different. The slim fit does feel a little bit smooth, a little bit more silky, where the classic has a little bit more nep. I think it's just different batches, so this was made from a different batch of material, so it's slight variance in the material. It could have also been from an older campaign, so the material was woven at completely different times, but overall, it's still the same basic cotton, and I just prefer the fit over the slim fit. I like the little bit silkier feeling of it, but I really do enjoy this slim fit in this classic work shirt because, again, it gives you a little bit more of a tapered look without having that full square, but without really cinching you in at the waist. So it works really well. And because it is July here in Pennsylvania and it does get very hot and very humid, this is how I've been wearing the shirts. I've just been popping loose the buttons, cuffing them once or twice, and pulling them up. Now, these are an 11-ounce cotton, so they're not super heavy, but it is heavier than, say, like a linen shirt. So wearing a long sleeve 11-ounce cotton shirt when it's 90, 95 degrees outside, It's a little warm, so I roll them up. They don't feel too bulky in the inner elbow. I give them 1 or 2 cuffs, slide them up a little bit, and it's completely fine doing that with either of the shirts. Now, I will say the cut of the classic fit, it's still really, really nice. Now, one of the things I find with some work shirt fits is you just feel like you're wearing just a big square of fabric and you're just got all of this material around you, and they just feel too big, too loose, and I don't like that. Wasn't the case with the classic fit. It's a good cut. Yes, you do have that more squared boxed off look like a classic work shirt, but I don't feel like I'm wearing like a 3X shirt, which sometimes even the size large feels like I'm wearing like a huge, like extra large 2X shirt, because the square look or square cut of a classic work shirt, some companies just make the shirts too big. Not the case with the classic fit. I did prefer the slim fit just because it gives me that little bit of a tapered look. I just really like this slim fit of the Gustin. It's the only slim fit, probably one of, if not the only slim fit cut that I've actually really enjoyed since I put on a little bit more dad bod weight. But the classic version, still a really good fit. I don't feel like I'm wearing a sale. I should say that when I'm wearing the Gustin Classic Fit work shirt, it's still a really good fit. I just preferred the slim fit over it. And yeah, overall, it's been a great wearing experience. I like both the shirts. Again, really warm, still got some wear out of them, just roll my sleeves a little bit, but it's a great shirt, probably better suited for fall, winter, spring as opposed to the middle of the summer, but Gustin does make some really nice short sleeve button down shirts that I've also been wearing quite a bit now for these hotter summer months. But yeah, if you're looking at one, I'd say hold out. They're probably going to start a campaign for these again soon for the fall, and I would say jump on it. I like this titanium shirt. They just fit really good. They look really good. I like the material. It feels nice, and even though, you know, I think it's more of a 3-season shirt, you can get away with wearing this 11 ounce in the warmer summer months. Just roll your sleeves just a little bit. So with that, I hope this video helped you out in your buying decision just a little bit. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications the next time I post a brand new video. Good night.